The problem with traditional neoprene wetsuits is they are made out of toxic materials, they're from a finite resource, and there's no way to dispose of them. It's kind of been the holy grail ever since wetsuits were invented to find a better material to make them out of. Aside from wetsuits, neoprene is used in a lot of different products, from sports braces, beer koozies, yoga mats. Neoprene is used all over the place. It's not going to harm you. You don't want to chew on it by any means. But I think the harm in wetsuits is actually what it's doing to the earth.
Neoprene is actually a DuPont trademark for a polymer called polychloroprene. In most cases, it comes from petroleum. You have to put in a lot of energy to turn petroleum into neoprene. So neoprene produces a load of CO2, and that's a big problem for the planet with global warming.
Ulex is a rubber company. They thought, oh, well, we might have an alternative. Literally brought us natural rubber the size of a Scrabble chip. That's really kind of what sparked the whole interest in using natural rubber to replace neoprene. Our new Ulex suits are the world's first neoprene-free wetsuits.
Natural rubber comes from the hevea tree, grown in plantations across the tropics. Natural rubber has some of the best physical properties. It's very soft, it has great elongation, which a lot of surfers will like because it will make the wetsuit stretchy. One of the biggest advantages, the lower CO2 footprint.
One of the great things about hevea is the forest actually absorbs CO2 out of the atmosphere. That part of the process is actually carbon negative.
The biggest risk of using natural rubber is the fact that natural rubber is a natural product and it naturally degrades. Over time, it would slowly crack and disintegrate. We've been able to overcome that by adding a small amount of synthetic rubber, which slows down the natural degradation.
It took over 200 material trials. We got something where we were ready to actually put it into a wetsuit. Fortunately, we also have the ocean less than 1 minute away, so you could literally build a prototype in a day and be testing it the next morning. Typically, any company, when they innovate a new product, they want exclusivity or keep it to themselves. Patagonia knew from the very beginning that there's no way that they're going to disrupt the neoprene industry if they keep it to themselves. We invited all the other wetsuit companies to use Ulex. It didn't require any licensing fees or just like, here it is, ready to go, please use it. The goal is to get neoprene out.
Every company that makes a product should be trying to make their product in a more sustainable way, but especially the outdoor apparel industry. It would be a sad irony that a lot of people that buy these clothes, the gear that they're wearing was actually detrimentally affecting the environment that they so much love to use.